What is up, peeps? This is For The Win TCG, and God, it feels weird to say this, but welcome back to another YouTube video. Now, before we get into this, I just want to say a huge thank you to those who showed their support in my last video. I know it was quite a serious video and not really the type of video that would be for the channel, but I felt it was necessary to make an address. But the messages I got from you guys were absolutely heartwarming, to say the least. There's a lot of you just kind of words of encouragement, a lot of you giving actual advice, and honestly, it made me feel a lot more welcome to come back like I am today. And well, here we are. I know there's no real intro today as per usual, which is something I don't know if I have the right to say right now, but you know what I mean. I just want to start off kind of chilled out. So don't worry, it's not like it's the end of all the intros. I know you guys really like that. They'll be back, don't worry. Just kind of wanted to chill one today. All that aside though, today we're going to be looking at Lycanroc, single strike Lycanroc. This is Rogue in a nutshell. It's really cool, it's really fun. If you don't know what it does, it has the Rogue Fangs attack, which allows you to do 10 more damage on top of its original base 80 damage for every single strike Pokemon in the discard pile. So we're going to be using the likes of Kakuna and Raboot to be able to accelerate its, or add damage, should I say, not accelerate. Acceleration would be done by Houndoom, of course, to increase the consistency of its double energy attachment attack. This is a really fun deck to play, and surprisingly, it's really good at building up damage very, very quickly. So I'm actually really excited to do this. Now, of course, before we do get into that as well, I do want to say thanks to the sponsor, ptcgostore.com, for sponsoring the video. They were a huge help at me being able, so should I say, enabling me to be able to actually make this video here. So please do, if you are going to get some code, show your support and get it from them. Use the code FTW for 5% off at checkout. But without further ado, here we go. Right, so it seems like we're playing a Psychic deck, which, to be honest, I don't think that's much of a big deal. Although, if it's Dragapult or something like that, that's a big deal. I don't know if the new... I don't even know the name of this Pokemon. This is how disconnected I've been from Pokemon in general recently. I don't know the name of this Pokemon that's out there that's really good right now. Has the ability to attach a Psychic energy from your hand to your bench and draw 2 cards if you do. It's a Psychic Pokemon. I don't know if it's resistant to fighting or not, so I don't know the difference there. But I have played against it, I think, with this deck and done okay, if I remember correctly. Don't want to say something that isn't true, so I don't know. But, oh, I see a rare candy. I do want to say as well that with the decks I'm... Oh, it's just base Dragapult. Okay, sweet. A lot of decks I'm going to be covering obviously aren't going to be anything groundbreaking. Well, to be fair, that's never the goal of mine, to be honest, to make anything groundbreaking. But it's not going to be anything crazy. I'm assuming it's going to be decks that you've seen before. If I'm completely transparent and honest with you, I have not watched a single Pokemon TCG video over this past the time that I've been away from uploading. I just haven't been involved in the scene in the slightest. So I don't really know what decks are established, what decks have been made, and what decks have videos been made on. I have a good understanding of the meta. I gave it a quick look up before kind of getting back into things. So I know there's a kind of like a fighting Psychic, and there's another type that's really just kind of dominating the meta. And I know ADP is still out there, but not as crazy, which is nice. So I have some sort of understanding of how things are going, but the point I'm making here is that a lot of the decks I'm going to be making may not be very new. And I know I usually do come up with just crazy new decks and ideas, but obviously with me warming up to things and getting back into it, that's something that's just going to be the case, I think. So I just wanted to kind of add that there. Right. This setup is pretty sweet already. And I do feel kind of comfortable playing this research. We don't need another Houndour. We have 3 in a deck. More the merrier in the discard pile when it comes to single strike Pokemon, so that's pretty good. Attached to the active, should I? Yoda I am? Yeah, let's do that. And save the hand. Hopefully they don't Marnie. Yeah, the hand's pretty solid when it comes to at least getting an attack off. Now, the draw is a bit weak, but if we haven't prized our Dedenne, which I should have checked, then we'd be fine. Oh, these crushing hammers, god damn it. Right, Dragapult is pretty good. It's not really up there, to be fair, and I'm sure you know this already. And on top of that, to be fair, I could be wrong. It wasn't up there when I last played it. Imagine right now if it's just winning tournaments. At least when I checked, it wasn't. So I'm assuming it's just kind of one of those ladder decks that are being played. And again, this is one of those decks as well. But God, man, I've managed to beat some top tier stuff with this, and it's just been so fun to play. Hence why it was the first video, the first deck I've decided to choose to play when coming back. God, I also need to choose to speak English better. All right, let's get that on there. Get the Lycanroc there. And we will hopefully get a Dedenne. Oh, yeah. Now we're talking. Do I go for... Yes, I do. No questions asked. We're taking you out. Don't care. This is a bit risky, but I'm going for it. Screw it. I don't want to get rid of a Rockruff. They're kind of important. Okay. We're not going to go for Tower of Darkness, just in case they bump the stadium themselves and we need another one out there. We have the KO. Sweet. We take the 20 damage. I know. But that basically makes our HP just the same as it is. To be fair, this deck is quite tight. What I mean by that is it's very hard to fit any sort of, you know, cards in here that aren't really necessary for the deck. So the likes of tools. I haven't got any tools in this deck. So having tools that could buff its HP would be a good idea if you could fit it in. But I just couldn't. And you'll see the deck list afterwards and why I really couldn't. Because a lot of the cards just work together. And if you take out one type of card, then it kind of just ruins the whole synergy of the deck. At least to my understanding. That's what I think when it comes to it. I'm sure there are people who are just a lot better at building decks. No, there are a lot of people that are a lot better at building decks who could do more if they decided to give themselves that challenge. But that's my decision anyway. Okay, we're going to go for a Tower of Darkness here just to get Pokemon in discard pile. Just to boost up that damage. And then we'll probably go for a Marnie. This is looking really good. This is looking really consistent. I'm liking it. Yes. Let's do that. Did I really read that? Oh my god. Okay, now we're really off to the races now. We're definitely going to get a Houndoom out. Lovely. We'll accelerate an energy too if we have them in deck. We should. Yep. Odds. Yep, perfect. So that Lycanroc, so we have just energy attachment next turn. Sweet. This is good. This is going really well. Let's just get UKO'd. What is the damage? 280. I'll take it. I'll take it. 280. What maths is that? What's half of 200? I can't be asked to do it. I really was going to give myself the 140. Okay, there we go. Got there in the end. Maths is as bad as ever. All right, so they've grabbed the rare candy. Probably getting a Dragapult out, I would assume by now. Yeah. Okay. This is where they really start kicking off. Now, the annoying thing in Dragapult, if you don't know already, the ability. Flip a coin. I think if heads prevent damage, right? Yeah. That's going to be a bit tricky, but hopefully luck can be on our side here. Because if we get this KO here, let's be real, it's probably game. What is our damage output? 140. That they've gone in discard pile, so we're doing enough damage. So we'll keep the single strike energy on the bench just in case we need to do more damage in the future. Get rid of the Kakuna. Yo. Do we have another Rockruff deck? We should, if it's not been prized. We do. We'll get that bench. We'll play safe. We'll play safe. We have enough damage output anyway now, really. So this is the tricky bit. I don't know if I want to go for a Marnie here. Because they could be really in dead draw hell right now. And if we manage to take this out, I don't want them bouncing back. We can Houndoom here. They can spread 3 on the board. That'd be 2. That's 5. Cutting it real close HP-wise to this Rockruff, but we're going to go for it. I think that's the best bet right now. Tails? Oh. God damn it. Oh, well, keep moving. Keep moving. Hopefully, they are just still in that dead draw area. Oh, God, they're going to KO me here, aren't they? Oh, no. Now it's scary. Now I actually also regret that. I have to find the energy now to attach here. I should have just played it safe and not attached that single strike. God, one heads flip can change a whole game like that. Jesus Christ. We're going to thin the deck here as much as we can. Let's Tower of Darkness there, get that in the discard pile, and we will Marnie. Is there any cards I can get out and drag to the bottom that aren't really going to be needed? Do we have any? Nope. That was kind of a waste, but sure. Oh, that's a bit of a yikes. I'm feeling it. Please, please, just a strong energy. That's all I need. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, God. Cards just turned against me today, hey? And they got themselves a Dreepy out. Oh! Oh, Noctazole. 3 damage counters on that. That means I have to evolve it before attaching an energy to it because it will die. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Okay, dokie. I want to keep my deck as thick as possible now because I like it fit. Okay, behave, Sean. Energy back into the deck. That's good. However, we need a Lycanroc. we have the option to get one. Okay. Okay. This is going to be a real stretch, but if we get lucky, we can get one. One's in the prize cards, clearly. We have used our Tower of Defense, right? Have to. Just hope this is a Lycanroc. Oh no, this is bad. Oh, this is really bad. There's no follow-up. After this, we're done. We are out of Pokemon. All right, I'm gonna put you there. It wasn't attached from hand. And do I retreat you? We have one more switch left. Articuno's not weak. It won't get the KO on it, but they will get a KO on this anyway. Regardless to get the KO in the Rockruff. So it's better off that they just kind of hit it full force, right? Oh god, that took a dark turn. After that coin flip, Jesus Christ. Oh no. Ooh. Not liking that. Nope. It's a shambles. It's a shambles right now. We can get the KO, but what is it good for? Yeah, absolutely nothing. You know it. We're just out of Pokemon. We just have to hope that we get this KO and they just don't have it. And we just luck it. Just pure luck it. Oh god, double. What am I doing? I have nothing in the deck. I have one card. Oh, this is the end. This is the end, people. We hit tails. Yeah, I know. You just need to do one damage, 10 damage on me. That's all you need to do. You can. Oh, it's game. They could just quick attack me. Quick attack for game. Go on. Just do it. Come on. Come on. Okay, you're BMing me, but I'm assuming you just want to go for the dragon. I'll let you do it. I'll let you do it. Fair play. Hats off. Do your thing. There we go. Right, I'm a bit disappointed you didn't get to see this deck in its full force, but I do have some clips of it just annihilating. So I will show some of those clips now for you to look at while I kind of go through the deck. But this deck is actually, although you didn't really see it, pretty good and pretty fun. Didn't really make the best calls there. Wasn't really getting the best luck either, prizing 2 Lycanrocs, and yeah, no, it just weren't happening for me today. But don't let that play this deck down. It is good. There's a reason why I chose for it to be the first one that I start with when coming back into YouTube. It is actually a fun deck. It's really cool, and I do think you'd like it. Give it a try. And yeah, the reason why I can't really add too much special stuff in here, like some tools that up its HP or anything down that line, is because every card in here matters fully. Like every single card is really critical and important. Don't know if I've explained it yet already, but the reason why I've got Raboot and Kakuna in here is because it's not a basic single strike Pokemon, so it's not going to start up first that we have to scoop up, let's say, just to get rid of, and it can utilize Level Ball because it's a stage 1 and is still under 90 HP or equal to. So you can utilize it exactly how you want it to be utilized. It can be just grabbed with a Level Ball and discarded with the Articuno, or even a Quick Ball if you want to kind of use that combo. Not the most ideal combo, but hey, that's there. Everything just synergizes with itself in this deck, and once you get it going, you get it going, and it can do mad damage. So if you could fit the likes of any other types of cards in here, then I'd recommend it. Like, I even struggled to fit Boss's Orders in here properly. I just had one. It has a lot of options, but it's very hard to get balanced out right. Articuno maybe go down to 1, although I have seen it be super important at times in Accelerate adding damage and building up, just to hit those exact numbers that we need to hit. So yeah, it's a quite tricky one to really perfectly balance, but if you could do that, then give it a shot, man, because this is definitely a fun deck to play. With that said, though, of course, do leave a like if you did enjoy, and of course, subscribe if you did. But most importantly, do take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.